No matter how easy or difficult our lives are, there will always be times when we need something. Helping others is the right thing to do, which is why human kindness exists today. Let's see this moment. This is an example of how we should live in society. The car may be damaged, but the driver's mind finds comfort in the tremendous help received from strangers. Police have saved the lives of 8 people, including 3 children, trapped in severe flooding. True heroes aren't just in stories. Both people and animals are always filled with kindness. They have come together to rescue other animals. And this is a similar moment when a lucky dog meets a firefighter who saved it from disaster. Thanks to the presence of this man, the young man was able to avoid dangerous situations. A young man wants to put on a necklace and ride public transport, and a strange stranger is happy to help. Not many people spend their entire lives saving time to save others. They are really good friends. As a touching act of kindness, a young man carried an older man on his back and helped him up the stairs. It's not about rushing them across the street, it's about being their companion. Helping elderly pedestrians cross the street not only helps them, but also brings peace and joy to our own hearts. A rescue team successfully rescued a family of dogs trapped in a flooded house. Thank you for doing such a good deed. Luckily, the bird was barely moving, and he sensed that death was approaching. They did their best to help desperate birds reunite with their flocks. Despite heavy dolphins and strong waves, they managed to bring the dolphin back safely. Animals are just like humans, so this reflects how we care for others. Sharing is important and always leads to positive results. They found the orphaned deer when it was still young and began looking for the best habitat for the deer. A smile is precious. A peaceful mind is the ultimate reward for being a good person. For an older woman, her first live hockey game touched her, but the extra care and kindness shown to her by the enthusiastic players made it a truly unforgettable experience. There are still a lot of good people, including this kid. When she was struggling with the stroller, a kind gentleman came to her aid and made a deep impression on her. A caring man found a lost horse in the forest. Fortunately, they were able to find the horse's home and safely returned it to its rightful owner. A mother duck lost her ducklings in a pipe. Kind people rescued them, kept them safe, and reunited them with their worried mother. It's amazing how a simple act of kindness can bring someone joy. In a moving natural environment, the girl makes friends with the surrounding animals. Get ready for an incredible show deep in the heart of the wilderness. Kindness is found in the little things in everyday life. These strangers did not hesitate to help the girl catch a rabbit in the middle of a busy street.
C'est pas gulé. Oui.
Well, we just found the cutest thing in the universe.
Oj. Ja.
This man's act of giving a homeless man a coat in the cold certainly warmed everyone's hearts. This woman asked her husband to dance with her, even though she was injured in a car accident. their love triumphed over adversity. Despite her battle with cancer, this young girl had wonderful friends who stood by her side. In the aftermath of Cyclone Gabrielle, a devastating cyclone that struck New Zealand's North Island, a pilot skillfully balanced their helicopter on only half of its landing gear to rescue 2 individuals stranded on a rooftop. A hero bravely leaps into action to rescue the delivery who trapped with his bicycle at level crossing. Amidst the swirling waters of a heart-wrenching flood in Thailand, a compassionate soul extended a helping hand to the hungry stray dogs. The National Guard carried bundles of golden hay to the stranded cattle and their companions in the snow in Humboldt, California. Thanks to the passionate souls to help an entangled whale freed off Catalina Island. This father, beyond to assist his beloved disabled child in skating, making his cherished dream come true. A Milwaukee bus driver extends assistance to an elderly man who slipped in the snow. Real Betis fans generously toss toys onto the pitch during Christmas to benefit children in need. Both fans and players at the University of Iowa Stadium turned their attention towards the hospital, waving joyfully at the kids who watch from their rooms. The NDRF rescue team received a warm welcome upon their return to Adana Airport from Turkey earthquake. The thoughtful villagers of the Philippines come together to relocate the abode of a widowed man, ensuring that he can reside in the warm embrace of his dear family. A kind child sheltered disabled individuals under an umbrella. Hunter Gamdy undertook a remarkable feat, covering an impressive distance of over 57 miles while carrying his brother on his back. Hunter aimed to create a playground environment that would be inclusive, allowing his brother and other children with cerebral palsy to freely engage in playful activities alongside their peers. In the midst of conflict, this compassionate soldier gave a Syrian kid his food. Amidst life's vast canvas, paint the strokes of your existence with the vibrant hues of kindness. This loyal friend lovingly aids their cherished owner in sweeping away the snow. The kind-hearted man carved a path through the powdery snow, all while gleefully exchanging greetings with his neighbor's dog. This poor dog, despite facing hardships, has been incredibly fortunate to encounter compassionate souls who bestowed upon him a renewed lease on life and showered him with boundless affection. The faithful canine stands guard at the door of their beloved human's room every morning. He even knocks on the door if his owner wakes up too late. This boy is Lucas. He has difficulty talking. His big sister knows it, and she calmed him down, patiently teaching him how to express his thoughts. In Peshawar, Pakistan, a local prevents a tourist from making a payment. The nephew and his schizophrenic uncle share an incredible bond. Due to his health condition, the uncle lost all his friends, but the arrival of this little one brought him great comfort. This compassionate girl encountered a homeless dog while walking along the street and decided to purchase nourishment for the furry creature. This young woman lent a hand in delicately freeing the skunk from its trash helmet predicament. An abandoned puppy was assisted in drinking milk by a student studying abroad. A kind-hearted individual opened the faucet to help a thirsty cat quench its thirst. Keegan Messing reverently holds the Japanese flag aloft for Yuzuru Hanyu. The respect of the Canadian athlete, and absolutely impressive, is worth more than any medal. Despite struggling with Tourette's, Louis Capaldi found support and assistance from his beloved fans to complete his song. Tears cascaded down the girl's cheeks because of the touching melody. In that moment, her dear friend drew her into embrace, soothing her sorrows away. A teenager with a rare genetic condition was overwhelming joy and surprise upon meeting his cherished character, Mickey Mouse. A young boy brought immeasurable joy to their classmates' heart by presenting them with the Nintendo 3DS. These two girls generously shared their noodles with the elderly woman. This soldier dresses up like a doctor and pays a surprise visit to his terminally ill grandfather in the hospital. This couple is overcome with tears of joy as they embrace their newly adopted child for the very first time. In the face of her son's untimely passing, she finds solace in hearing his heartbeat once more, resonating within the chest of another kind soul. This poor horse has fallen into a deep hole and cannot escape. These people discovered it and used an excavator to pull it up. After only a few minutes, the horse was successfully rescued. Because of the heavy snowfall, this reindeer was buried under the snow and could not move to get out. These two kind men went to great lengths to pull this reindeer out of the snow. It's too bad that this camel has been turned over, making it unable to move. It is certain that it is in dire need of help to return to its normal position. With the man's help, it was able to move normally again. Lucky for it. This bear is in an extremely difficult situation when it is suspended from the bridge. It was using its last strength not to fall. Fortunately, the kind men discovered. They quickly grabbed the net to prevent the bear from falling, and they finally saved it in time. The leopard and the animal that everyone is afraid of, right? But when it fell into a deep hole and could not get out, these people bravely approached and successfully rescued it. Deep holes are always a danger to animals, and this poor dog fell with no chance of getting out. This man quickly discovered and brought his ladder to create a way to rescue this dog. There was a white dog trying to run to the owner, but the current was so strong that he slipped and fell and was swept away by the water. The next action of the owner is to jump down to chase the dog and rescue it. This man saw a drowning fox cub and immediately jumped into the water without hesitation. These buffaloes got stuck in the mud and couldn't move. Fortunately, the locals discovered and gathered to rescue them. Together, they pulled each buffalo out of the mud safely. Professional kayakers spotted a poor deer being swept away by strong currents, and without hesitation, he gave chase and brought the deer to his boat. He then swam to shore and brought the deer ashore safely. This dolphin swam around the diver asking for help. Yes, it was pinned to the body by a hook. The hook was close to its fin, so the diver had to remove it carefully so as not to injure the dolphin. He finally succeeded in rescuing the dolphin. This dolphin's act of gratitude is so cute, isn't it? This man was on a yacht and discovered below that a dolphin was caught in a fishing net. Perhaps it's panicking because the fishing net prevents it from moving and swimming normally. This knitter took action immediately. He tried to pull the dolphin back and then cut the rope. These divers were in the water when one of the divers noticed that a sea animal was coming very close. The animal continued to act, and he began to notice something strange about the shark. It looked like something was caught in its jaw. The diver noticed a hook caught in its jaw and left a deep scar on its head. They guided the weak and painful shark to their boat to remove the hook. Then the shark returned to the sea. The fishing net wrapped the turtle's legs and made it unable to swim, and this man became its savior. When he discovered it was in need of help, he attempted to cut it, each net, persistently to rescue this poor turtle. Three men were diving when they noticed a big turtle stuck in a crab fishing tackle. At first, the men thought the turtle was dead because it wasn't moving, but when one of the men swam approached, the turtle started to move. The men decided to intervene to save the trapped animal. They swam close to the turtle and saw the ropes. A sharp knife, the man began to cut the ropes one by one. The ropes wrap around the turtle's neck and firmly prevent it from eating and breathing. After the men cut all the ropes, the turtle was finally free and swam away. This little turtle got entangled in an abandoned fishing net. A man passing by decided to save the turtle. First, he pulled the net. In it, the turtle was entangled in the shore. Then tried to untangle the net by hand, but failed. So he used a knife and tore the net. Finally, thanks to his perseverance, the turtle was free. I'm wondering what kind of animal is in the water. Oh, a drowned hedgehog. These kind people even operated excavators to be able to bring this hedgehog to shore safely. They are such that's kind. I am seeing a cat using his last strength to cling to the stern of the ship. It will probably not be long before it will fall into the sea. But luckily, this man bravely jumped into the sea and swam to save this cat. This owl got caught in the net, and I'm sure it's a very frustrating feeling when it can't move. Fortunately, the man discovered and carefully cut each net to rescue this owl. This kangaroo is standing helplessly in the middle of the lake because it can't find a way to get out. The heroes have now stepped in to help it. They successfully brought it ashore and took good care of it. They removed the turtle from the fishing line and put it back in the water. If she could speak, she would surely say thank you. The young alligator fell into a deep well, and when the men spotted them, they immediately called wildlife lovers to rescue the crocodile. They all worked together. One of the men went down the well and tried to grab the creature, although this was a difficult task. Fortunately, they succeeded in getting the crocodile out of the well. The men were checking out the lake when they found a dog and a puppy about to fall into the water. The rescuer climbed down and lifted them up. The touching thing was that the dog seemed to want to put its pups first, which really melted my heart. This dog was entangled in an iron bar along with each rope. Maybe it tried to get out for a long time, but in vain, so it was exhausted. This kind man patiently cut each rope to rescue the dog. Fortunately, the dog also lay still and cooperated with him. It was finally rescued.
Yeah!
It looks like these areas have been flooded, and the cat is being carried away by the current. This man quickly grabbed the cat and petted it. Lucky to have a man here, right? In this video, the woman saw a koala entangled in the nylon fence. The girl carefully cut the fence. Koalas get tangled up pretty badly, and even with a pair of sharp scissors, the girl took a few minutes to get the animal out of the trap. When it was done, the koala ran back into the forest like nothing happened. After the spectacular animal rescue scenes, next we will see the adorable moments between people and their pets. I'm sure you will have to say they are like a couple of best friends.
Dù ở bất kỳ thời điểm hay hoàn cảnh nào thì
Thank you so much for watching this video on spreading kindness, love, and humanity. It's truly inspiring to witness the power of kindness in humans and how it can bring us closer together as a global community. Remember, a small act of kindness can have a ripple effect, spreading positivity and making a meaningful impact in someone's life. Let's make a conscious effort to help each other, support one another, and spread love wherever we go. Together, we can create a world filled with compassion and understanding. Thank you once again for your support, and remember, kindness matters. Let's continue to spread love and make this world a better place for all.
bản thân là phát triển, nỗ lực, cống hiến đến cho xã hội này nhiều hơn. Xin cảm ơn. Hẹn gặp lại anh em vào những video chia sẻ tiếp theo.